The ground's wearing thin, the curtain's now closing. It's quitting time, they say give it time, but I gave it all mine, now I'm empty. Gave it every single cent to every penny. Don't just forget me, cause that's the way of the world. And I can't hold the weight of the world if I can't pay the rent and keep food on the plate. Well then what do I say to my girl? Like sorry, but it didn't work. Guess I probably should have thought
Yeah, welcome back to this episode of WeeklyADI. This is episode 3 and I successfully skipped a week of WeeklyADI. There are a couple of reasons I skipped last week's vlog, and it relates to the topic that I'm going to talk about in this vlog. It's about creating versus consuming, right? And you probably don't know how much you're consuming already and how much it is limiting you in your life. Like this, you're consuming way more than you need, and I'm talking to myself also. Like this, at the beginning of last week, I discovered this app called Your Hour, and it basically tells you how much time you spend on your phone. And I was shocked to see how much time I actually spent on my phone, because it was way more than I imagined. I thought it would be like 2 hours maximum, but it ends up being like 4 hours or something. And that's not how I want my life to look like, right? Not 4 hours, more than 4 hours, like 6 hours by the time I go to bed. And the app says that's a level of addiction. And you probably use it way more than you think you do. So yeah, this is the app, right? And today I've successfully used it for 1 hour 21 minutes and I've unlocked it 23 times. And the addiction level is addicted, which is on average I use it more than 5.5 hours, which is crazy. Okay. And yeah, you know, on one hand it's like we do have to use our phones these days a lot, but on the other hand it's freaking insane for someone like me who thinks I create more than I consume. Like I always assume that I know I'm pretty creative, like I'm always creating, doing stuff. I don't consume that much. And so last week what happened was I was watching a ton of movies and stuff because I thought I needed to rest, and I was creating too much, you know. And then during the time I saw some of Matt Devella's videos, which I saw his video on 30 days of social media detox, and I thought to myself, what if there's a possibility that I am using too much of my phone? So I went and downloaded this app, and it showed me how crazy I was being on my phone. And ever since I downloaded that app, nothing has changed. In fact, I've seen it go above average, like 9 hours of me using my phone. But some days I made it to 1 hour. So the point is, first point is that you don't know how much you're consuming already. And just by noticing how much you consume, you will probably back off a bit. At the same time, creating has a ton of psychological benefits that you don't know of. A lot of times we can end up feeling empty, and creating can fill this emptiness, or help almost fill this emptiness, because we all have this emptiness, right? This feeling of emptiness. No matter how much we consume, no matter what we eat or what we watch, there's always this emptiness within us that is crying out to be filled, and creating can help with that. And a lot of people get into the trap of feeling like they're creating. Like there are a ton of motivational videos out there and inspirational videos they're like, okay, I want to do some stuff, but before that, let me get motivated first. So let me watch some cool videos about doing that thing, right? That's not how it works. If you want to make, say, a comic, you don't have to read 10 comics before you make that comic. Most of the times you have enough knowledge to make what you need to make, right? You're just giving excuses to yourself for consuming stuff. Now don't be too hard on yourself. You don't have to be too hard on yourself. Like go slow, try to consume less and less step by step. And I'm not talking about this because I am, good at stopping myself from consuming all this content. But yeah, I'm definitely aware of this, so I thought I should share that with you. And that became the prime reason for why I didn't shoot my earlier vlog, last week's vlog, because I was consuming all these movies overnight. And just like that, we'll switch to weekly updates because I want to talk about some of the movies I watched. I watched some great movies last week. I rewatched Shawshank Redemption with my cousin because it's an amazing movie. Everybody should watch it. It's rated the best movie on IMDb. It's amazing. Okay. And then I watched 500 Days of Summer. It was an awesome movie. And then a ton of Tamil movies like Asuran, and some older ones like Anbesivam and then Nayagan. Yeah. I watched these because they were pretty high on IMDb. I don't know. I usually go to IMDb and check out the top rated films. That's how I roll. And yeah, I watched a ton of movies. That's why I kind of slacked off last week without doing much. Apart from that, I started my Billie Eilish portrait. I just started that. It's going good. I like the way the hair looks on that, and I'm slowly thinking of a background to come up with for that. Yeah, so that's Billie Eilish, and then I'm working on my comics, slowly taking it slow. I know the deadline was December 9th, but now I know that's just not possible. And I've been working on free portraits for people, which I will talk about in another video, which is coming out really soon. It's about me making free portraits for my Instagram followers. That's coming really soon. And I've been mostly unproductive the past week. And I'm also painting my phone case. It is going to be awesome. I'm still in the process of doing it. I started painting, but I'm still trying out some new stuff with it. I'm trying to make my phone case look cool. Hopefully it'll work out. And college is going to start very soon for me. I had my holidays all these days. And I don't know how this vlog is going to balance out. I'll probably be able to do it. No, I will do it. I will do these vlogs because I have fun doing them and sharing my weekly stuff with you guys. Ironically, I talked about how we should reduce consuming, but now I'm actually going to watch a movie with a couple of friends. So yeah, don't consume so much, okay? Bye-bye.
My man, for what it's worth, I try to put everybody that I love first. Don't let me get carried away, so I don't get carried away to be buried and lay in the dirt. My man, for what it's worth, I try to put everybody that I love first. And I don't make music for the masses, but I always fit a track for a casket. Though I probably never sell amounts massive, I will always try to give you something classic, and that's real, even if I'm dead broke. And I'll always be the first till the end, so I do what I can, and I'll take what they're giving me.